So in this video, we're going to look at the elimination method of a 3x3 simultaneous equation system. Now I'm using the same three equations from the substitution video. So obviously we know what the solution is, but now we're going to look at a different way of solving this. So substitution was all about just replacing variables till you were left with one, and then you solve for the one, and then you go back and substitute it back. Elimination is more like where we're trying to eliminate variables till we are left with one, and then we can solve for the one, and then again we go back and find the missing variables and their solutions. So over here again, I'll label my three equations. We've got equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. Now let's just say I want to start off by eliminating x. So what I'll do is, I'll make equation 1 more of like a pivot equation, where I'll be using equation 1 to eliminate the x's from equation 2 and equation 3. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of the x from equation 3 first. So what I will do is I'll write down over here, let's say equation 1, and we're going to subtract it with equation 3. And we're going to make this equal to a new equation, which is equation 4. Right? So if we subtract it, we've got x minus x. If you think of it that way, so if I write it out, I can go x plus 2y minus 2z equals negative 15. Whoops. Subtracted by x plus y minus 5z equals negative 21. Cool? Oh, not. Oh, whoops. Got the wrong one. X minus 4y. Mixed up my equation 3 and equation 2. Sorry, x minus 4y plus z plus 18. Okay, which equals to 18. So if we subtract now, so we've got x minus x. Well, that just equals 0x. And then we've got 2y minus negative 4. So the negative becomes positive. So that becomes plus 6y. And then we've got negative 2z minus z, which becomes negative 3z, and then equals, we've got negative 15 minus 18, which becomes negative 33. So equation 4 is 6y minus 3z equals negative 33. So this is equation 4. Now what I'll do is now I'm going to get rid of the x from equation 2. But what I'll have to do is I'll actually have to multiply equation 1 by 2. So the way I'll do this is going to be equation 2 times 1 minus equation 2. And that will equal equation 5. So if I do that first, so 2 times equation 1 is 2x. If I go back to equation 1, plus 4y minus 4z. Plus 4y minus 4z. That equals negative 30. Okay, and we're going to subtract it with equation 2, which is 2x plus y minus 5z equals negative 21. So again, let's go down and subtract. So 2x minus 2x is 0x. We've got 4y minus y, which is plus 3y. We've got negative 4z minus negative 5z, so the negative become positive, so that becomes plus z. And we've got negative 30 minus negative 21, so negative again becomes positive, so that becomes negative 9. So then we've got equation 5, which is 3y plus z equals negative 9. This is now equation 5. Okay. Now what I'll do is now I want to get rid of, maybe I can get rid of y if I want, or z, whatever one I choose from equation 4 and 5 to then find the missing variable. So what I will do now is, I'll come on this side over here, I'll draw a line. Let's just say now I've got equation 4 and I want to subtract 2 times equation 5. So I want to get rid of the y's. Okay. So let's write our equations out. So we've got 6y minus 3z equals negative 33 minus 2 times equation 5. That becomes 6y plus 2z equals negative 18. Cool. So again, let's go and subtract. So over here, we've got 6y minus 6y is equal to 0y. We've got negative 5z minus 2z. That is negative 5z. We've got negative 33 minus negative 18. So the negative and negative becomes positive. So that becomes negative 15. So we've got negative 5z equals negative 15. We can solve for z. So therefore z equals 3. So we've got our solution for z. Now let's go back and find y. Now I can use either equation 4 or equation 5 to find y, whatever one I prefer. I'll use equation 5, it just looks easier. So now to find y, I'll write my equation to 3y plus z equals negative 9. Substitute my z in there. So we've got 3y plus 3 equals negative 9. 3y equals negative 12. Therefore, y equals negative 4. So I've got my y now. Now I'll use my y or z and use any one of the original equations, one of the 3 original equations, whatever one I choose. I might just choose equation 3 because we've rearranged that before in the last video, so I'll choose the exact same one. So now to find x, we've got the equation 3 was x minus 4y plus z equals 18. We rearrange that, or we can just substitute it and then rearrange it, whatever you prefer. I'll substitute and rearrange. X minus 4 times negative 4 plus 3 equals 18. X, so negative 4 times negative 4 becomes positive 16. Plus 3 equals 18. 16 plus 3, that becomes 19. And again, we rearrange. So we've got x is equal to 18 minus 19, which is negative 1. And we've got our answer now. So x is equal to negative 1, y is equal to negative 4, and z is equal to 3. So exactly the same thing as our substitution video and what we got from our graphics calculator in the last video. So you get to the same solution, but again, the process you use is slightly different. Now, sometimes the substitution method might be easier. Sometimes the elimination method might be easier. Again, it's entirely up to you on what you choose, but it's really important you look at the initial equations to see what method you use and you be consistent all the way through. So that's this video, and this is on the elimination method.